the cast of the Runarounds, and we're breaking down the songs for the show.
Yeah, I mean, when we found out who one of the other characters was going to be named, particularly like Charlie's love interest, I was like, that's got to be a song. It's like such a rhythmically fun name, Sophia, you know? And so creating a fun hook with that, we worked with this awesome songwriter, Madison Love, to make that. And we had like a couple of Zoom sessions. I remember like starting the writing process in my dorm.
Nice.
And yeah, it's just like it's a fun one. It's a crowd pleaser for those who have listened to our discography on Spotify. It's a fun tune.
It's just like amazing. It's like the best song ever. It's, you know, it should be played all the time everywhere.
Yeah.
It's all about when you can't get someone out of your head and you have a crush and it like fuels the art and you kind of just, you know, you're being a little delulu, you're imagining your life with them, you're imagining your relationship with them, and you're longing for them, but it's not too heartbreaking yet. It's just like,
It's like,
I just want to see ya.
Sophia!
Sophia! God damn! Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Any point in your life when you're at that next phase, when you're, you know, it's the end of high school, end of middle school, starting a new job, moving somewhere, it can really apply to any change or ending or new beginning.
Yeah.
I think there's like a weird anxiety that can come with that, like not knowing what you're gonna do, especially if you're not on a traditional path, right? Like becoming a musician is a scary thing, you know, because you don't know if it's gonna work out or not, and that's kind of what I tried to bring into the song. Yeah, and it was just like, I remember when I was graduating senior year, I was pretty scared. I was pretty miserable. I was like, is this gonna work? And so I think there's that feeling of desperation in it.
Uncertainty. We were instructed to come up with something that would kind of piss off this character named George, which was a blast for us. Yeah. I don't know, we just really had fun, like kind of trying to make fun of like this character that they had given us a description of in any way we could. I don't know, it was fun.
It's a fun one too, because it's like the most like me and you trade off vocals, like single
fast
sittings. It's like it's
fun.
Really collaborative song.
We've been opening with it as of late.
Yeah, we got an awesome intro for it.
We created a little bit of a live intro that you probably won't hear on the record. So we've been opening with it.
You have to come see us live.
That's just for Axel when he needs his pants to stay out.
Yeah, because
So he takes a shoelace.
and he
does that in real life.
it.
Yeah.
He ties it. No, he doesn't rip it, but like he ties it.
Yeah,
in front
it's
and
well-
just
Because he always wears these big pants, you know.
His keys
They don't
dangle.
fit him, so
Whenever he
he's got
walks,
to
it's
tie
like,
them up. And I think it's a personal
Hair flopping back.
It's just like AirPods.
So we got to the last episode in the season and we didn't have a song for it. And we're like probably a month away from the end of production. So we were kind of scrambling on this like one last big song.
Yeah.
And so we all kind of got together in our off time
We were
after
huddled
shooting.
up in your
In the
like
off
rig-
time.
We were in a really messy room.
In that off time.
That was fun.
Trying to just get this song done, and the original version came out to be like 6.5 minutes. They had to cut it down a little bit.
Well, Jonas asked.
Yeah,
That's what
he
asked
for a long
time.
He asked for the Stairway to Heaven part 2.
No problem,
7
man.
minutes.
Yeah.
It felt like a
Magnus.
magnum opus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Magnus opus. I don't know.
Magnum Opus was right.
Magnesium
Yes.
opus.
Magnus. Yeah.
Like it was like the final push, and that
Right.
felt special.
That low-key might be my favorite one.
Yeah, that's a song that bumps.
It does, and it
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
it also is like if we're talking about like that one in a sense of like how should you like listen to it? What does it mean? It's like I feel like that one is totally like when you're kind of like starting to lose your mind about like a crush or something. Like you're like he's bumping into her all the time.
So
He's
you
like,
think it's a sign?
yeah, you think it's like a sign from the gods that this is destined to be, and why is it not working out?
Yeah.
The story behind that song is wild.
Is it?
Yeah, bro. He took your.
Oh, I was like, is it? Yeah.
No, it's like in the show, you guys.
Yeah,
in
I
the
was like,
show.
in real life, I was like, wait.
No,
is
no,
it
I don't have
13?
tea.
I don't know.
No. There's no tea you don't know.
You know all the time.
Well, I was in my bedroom, so there was kind of two ways of going about the writing of the songs. Before we got scripts, it was kind of mentioned earlier, we would just kind of try to write something and maybe see if it lands, because we didn't have a whole lot of ideas from like actual story that was going on.
Yeah,
and so that one was just kind of written with an intention of writing like the next kind of rock and roll, maybe Mr. Brightside adjacent banger.
Right.
Fortunately, the team, Jonas, he really enjoyed that one. So I just had like a little acoustic version. We got together in LA before this big show at USC, and like it just kind of came together like that. Zende had some amazing visions for it that really brought it to life. And then everyone else just added their own sparkle to it, and so it's a song very near and dear to my heart. And I love how they incorporate it into the show, and how it brings in Sophia as a songwriter, kind of sets up the story for that.
It's the first ballad that we had, and it was like, how can you, write a song about two people that might be in love, that are too, whether it's afraid or so many other variables in their lives going on that neither person's saying it.
Yeah. Address the elephant in the room.
And we had covered "Fooled Around and Fell in Love" at one point. I feel
very inspired.
I feel like we were drawing some inspiration from that song.
Absolutely.
And then we were like, how do we make it more runaroundsy? And we put a
did the
epic
bridge.
bridge.
Huge
guitar solo bridge.
That one's not just first chorus. It takes a number of twists and turns.
I like that about it.
That bridge is probably one of my most favorite things to play in the show.
That's great.
It's fun.
Sounds really good in the show too.
Oh,
The recording was good.
I think there's so many different ways you could apply it to things. I think a lot of this show is, especially with the relationships, for Sophia and Charlie, they're saying one thing. Well, he's very open about his feelings, but I think she tries to lie to herself, but she's being hypocritical deep down. And so that song kind of taps into, it's like their secret little language where she can say what she really feels without actually taking the leap until she does.
Tension.
Or will she?
Tension is in the air.
I think we were instructed to
Write a pop song.
Yeah, write just like a really successful banger.
Dancey pop song.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Which is a very arbitrary thing to try to do.
That was a lot of our prompts.
There's a range
really
of
great
instruction.
song.
Really great.
Right, like the Beatles did.
It's like greatest songs of all time.
So beautiful. I love that song. I think it's like it's kind of just like when everything starts to slow down and you really like, all this stuff is so like amped up, so high energy and so like frazzled kind of thoughts, and then Arrhythmia is a little more grounded and it's more like, here I am after all of this, and like it's like a more it's a more thought out like form of how you're feeling after like breakups and like chasing after somebody and not getting them, and the aftermath of all of that when you're in this kind of like low period. Right? Yeah.
Who remembers the original version of
So
that song?
yeah, I don't know if we can. So it was a bit of a joke that Jesse. We were in the studio one day, and it's funny enough we weren't really getting anything that day.
Yeah.
And Jesse was just kind of sitting on a guitar, and he was jamming it out, and he started saying some jokey lines that I won't repeat here.
That's how a lot of it starts.
It ended up turning into something really cool, and it was like one of those like, oh my god, this is a cool song.
You can actually use that.
Yeah, it was like, okay, sweet.
I feel like that happens a lot. Wasn't Yesterday by the Beatles Scrambled Eggs first? It was
Is that right?
Scrambled Eggs.
Scrambled
Yeah, when he was first in the melody.
I have heard that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
A lot of songs start as jokes.
It's cool. That's a fun one. It's a favorite of mine. We did it at a studio in Malibu with a guy named Dave Bassett. It was his beautiful home studio. And it was just it was one of those days where you come in and you have nothing and you leave with something that you're stoked about. It
was a poem that I wrote on like my notes app my freshman year of college. It just happened to be a runaround song now.
Oh yeah, the topic is funny.
But we also have a killer intro to that song.
Yes.
We sometimes do live.
Live intro. Yeah.
He demolishes like a drum solo at the beginning.
Little show opener.
Zende's being very humble. He did a lot of the work on the guitar on that song as well. He's a better guitar player than he's willing to admit.
He wrote the guitar.
Yeah.
The guitar
Whatever.
parts.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a great song.
Yeah, remember the show where they write songs?
Yeah.
Wait, what are we literally talking about?
I love that song. I think it's kind of about when you do something maybe out of your comfort zone to either get someone's attention or kind of impress your crush or to try something, and it's kind of like that stuff where you're like, this is different, but I did it for you in a way, and what will happen? It's a great song.